far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Dance?
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridlin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one, Paladin.
Sorry to disappoint.
Sorry? Little soft. If you want to earn your place among the... I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great... The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the... As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our... Understood?
Uh-huh. What exactly is your mission?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly. And Now, was there anything...
Yeah? Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to wait until then. Now dispense with the questions. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command. If you have any questions...
Can you tell me anything about
Elder Maxon is the... Without his tenacity and his vision, in a mere decade, he's an inspiration. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder. Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight.
Uh-huh.
Until Elder Maxon grants you that. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I... Dismissed.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them?
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war. The difference is,
Yeah? What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. Therefore, from this and befitting your title, we're granting you.
I'll do my best to live up.
I'm certain that you... In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwen, welcome aboard the Pridwens.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxton?
I was very impressed with him.
Exactly. I just hope you appreciate how much, not to put too fine a point on it.
I won't let you down.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take them. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn, since I've been officially assigned to you as your...
Sounds good.
Outstanding. If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical?
There's nothing to be alarmed about. It's my responsibility. I'm going to ask you first question. As a child, were you...
There wasn't that much radiation.
Before the bombs, you were a full...
Sure.
You're probably healthier. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going... Okay. Have you ever had or...
Honestly, I don't...
Well, you don't appear to be suffering. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations?
Those species.
Good. I find. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human?
If my life's in danger,
That's an acceptable answer. Excellent. I think I've got all the... I see no reason to prevent. If you ever need medical... Something I can do for you, soldier?
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop work.
Makes sense.
Well, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was
Max?
Ah, yes. Under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind setting up Unfortunately,
Maybe I can...
that would be As you patrol the common, I'm authorized to... And if you wish to be...
Right.
In any event.
How can I help you today?
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin... You just don't look like one of the... Anyway, my name's Ing... If your power armor's...
Is this where I get my power?
Ha! Let's see... I just... It's sitting in base.
Yeah.
There isn't a date.
Yeah.
And since...
Actually, you seem...
I suppose it's better. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and the powers that be have me... If you need to stop...
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell it?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of... Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes... The good news is by having a constant flow of...
Yeah?
Yeah, mostly...
Really?
Of course. If
I could use some extra cash.
you need them. It just involves... And since I'm stuck, after you're done...
Right.
In the meantime...
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. Let's go get the job done. Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Hey,
Ready.
matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
That's an interesting find. It's still intact.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under. Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. Want to check them out?
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant. When it comes to keeping the Gridlin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Feeling creative today?
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother. You haven't lived until you've tipped a broth with a vertebra. Now that's a challenge.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Tighten up the needle. Like that. Spread the weight.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Gridlin's crew.
Just Point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested, having those aberrations of nature close enough. To make matters worse, they're sitting... I want you to head up. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. A squad of troops armed with one of these. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bear. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations.
It'll be a pleasure.
Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message. Dismissed.
Hey,
Awaiting. Your command. Two and a half must have been above the airport. Invites Brotherhood and striking the city.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could... There isn't much left to properly identify these remains. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I did.
Why do you hate super...
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrous. I've been fighting. I've seen what it would be.
Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what's important here is that you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to... Dismissed.
Knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Excuse me, Elder Maxson.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for them.
I'm glad you feel that way. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply, once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
Where can I get more signal?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more should you need more. You should acquire them from Proctor.
Oh. Will the vertibird stay and help me?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. Of course. Nothing stopped.
The best weapon for survival out here is...
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met. So if you discover a way in, Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any...
Our records indicate. The ruins of the facility are at the center.
Sure.
The location appears. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should... Perhaps. It will allow you... This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. Is there anything else?
Could those mysterious energy readings, Paladin?
The level of technology that the Institute... However, I'll have our scribe... Anything else you want?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time, 14 minutes.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping.
Hold up. Knight?
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
You're going into the Institute alone?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
What if I miss? Don't.
Firing. Everything. Holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship.
I heard
Thanks, Initiate.
that Elder Maxon got that scar on it. His face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Hey,
Catch you standing around. We'll be on report before you can blink.
Mama Murphy.
Got that jet we talked about, kid?
Here.
You did good. Now, I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. And whether you... Phew.
Seems to be growing well.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Hey, Nat.
Hey,
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference.
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety. I've got a weapon here for every...
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy.